Good morning, my friends. Hello. How are we doing today? Um, I, if you saw in the Twitch chat, I left you guys a little comment saying I injured myself yesterday. so, I don't, I still don't really know what happened, but I burned myself. That was unnecessary. What did the hand do to you? So I burned myself. Literally, we were right about to get on for D&D last night because we were doing virtual D&D, and I had made some chicken and it was in the oven and I was pulling it out, and I guess the oven mitt I was using got wet from like the chicken juice or something, because it I reached in, pulled that out, it was fine, and I reached in to grab the potatoes, and all of a sudden my hand was just on fire. So I have some burns on my thumb, and the one on my ring finger is particularly nasty. So, yeah, I trying to play games is a little bit difficult. We're gonna do our best today, but this is where we're at. Ovens are evil. Yeah, I still don't really know how it happened, but I've got one of those like super sexy burn blister things. So we're just doing our best, and that's all we can do. Is just our best, guys. But I hope you're having a lovely Friday. The week is over. Thank God. It's been a week. That's for damn sure. To give you guys one more little update, before we get into the Deep Roads quest, which I'm very excited about. So I went and did my vision therapy on Tuesday. I did not talk about this on Wednesday's stream because I just didn't feel like it. But it looks like I'm going to need another 8 weeks of vision therapy, which means 8 more weeks of not being able to drive. So that's fun. I'm trying to spin it in a positive light. I have more time to spend at home with my cat, more time to dig around in my garden, more time to hang out with you. So these are all good things. Being stuck at home means I can do more voice acting auditions. I still haven't heard from that one game I auditioned for. So, there's good things in all of this, but I am a little salty about it. So yeah, can't do anything with my right hand other than click a mouse right now. Thank God that what I do is play video games and record my voice, so I don't really need to do anything else. Oh God, that's good. This is my coffee of the month club coffee today. I mean, it's in one of my Starbucks mugs, but this one is Burundi, and it is excellent. 10 out of 10 would recommend trying this coffee club thing. Okay. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the fact that Game Informer released a brand new article literally 2 hours after I finished my stream. So let's talk really quickly about the fact that Veilguard is going to have full-ass nudity in it, because they've pretty much confirmed that. So, the dude who's been writing all these articles, Wesley LeBlanc, I really like his writing style, for the record. If you've not read any of the Game Informer articles, I highly suggest doing so. But he talked about how you can adjust things like chest size, and they're saying it's a mature RPG, which is making me think that they probably developed it along the lines of... Bless you. You guys get to hear my husband sneezing in the background. But it gives me Baldur's Gate 3 vibes. I'm hopeful for the people that don't want to see the nudity that there's an option to toggle it off to where there's clothes on, just like in BG3, but I guess we won't know until the game's out. But yeah, I also love how every time they talk about relationships and nudity and stuff, this photo of Varric and Harding shows up. I'm just saying. I still have hope. I still have hope. So they've only talked about the interesting line in this that I wanted to read to you guys is, I only see topless nudity in the character creator, and when I asked BioWare later if we'd see bottom nudity at all, I'm told that's something they want to let fans discover for themselves. So I have a feeling we're gonna see what's behind the black boxes from Inquisition. So I see nothing wrong with that, personally. But I just want to make sure we chatted about that, because that was the one thing that came out post my stream. So it literally came out 2 hours later. I was on voice chat with Elisa and someone else. I can't remember who. Maybe it was May. And, or maybe it was Ketu. That's who it was. And, we were talking about it, and it was very exciting. But yeah. So today we are going into... Hello. Don't call me that, okay? We are going to be going into the deep roads, and I am going to be caffeinating. Y'all, I slept so fucking hard last night. I can't get over it. You're in the wrong spot. You just go over here. Hello. Wink. Here, hang on. Hello, everybody. I slept so hard. It rained, and I don't think I woke up once, which was kind of awesome, because normally I'm up throughout the night. I didn't even wake up when one of my little injury covers fell off. I can't find it. It's somewhere in my bed. Like, it has to be, but my little thumb cover's just gone. I love talking about potential dick first thing in a stream. You know what? It's not... To fight me. Are you surprised? Okay, the question is, how am I gonna do the controls without my middle finger? I guess we'll just use my ring finger, and this will work. If you're just tuning in, I burned myself while cooking last night. Is that a Starbucks mug? It is. I collect Starbucks mugs from around the world from all my travels, so this is one of my Florida mugs. I have one of the older versions as well, because I worked for Starbucks all the way back in 2011, or 2012, so I collected the original round of, like, You Are Here mugs. But I've got some for, let me think. I've got Twin Cities, Victoria, Scotland, London, Glasgow specifically, because that's where my family's from. The Detroit one, obviously, because I live here. And a bunch of other ones. Like, I've been to 30 of the 50 states, so I don't have all the mugs for all those, mostly because Dave would kill me if I had that many coffee mugs. But it's a thing I like collecting. Whenever I travel for, like, shows and stuff, I make sure I get one. Okay. You don't know me? Of course I approve. I know you do. But yeah, Elisa was not here at the beginning. I burned myself cooking dinner last night. It's fine. It's kind of gross, so we're just gonna keep it covered and hope for the best. I was literally, like, in voice chat with my friends who I play D&D with, and just was like, no! And they were like, well, according to Google, the one thing you shouldn't do is put butter on it. So apparently that's a thing. Okay, so we need to check the bounty board and turn in these couple of little quests, and then we're done. So for the couple of little quests, we're going to be with Varric in the Deep Roads, so we're going to walk around with the 3 mages, I think, because I haven't seen them interact. Oh, I'm going to have to close that door, because you guys are going to hear that. Hang on. One moment. I'm sorry, Irish. I have to close your door. I'm so sorry. Why do lawnmowers have to be so goddamn loud? Right? That's what I'm saying. It is dark in here now. There. Okay. Let's try and focus. I know that's tricky. I know, Irish. Okay, we'll do this one first. We'll go to Sundermount and turn in this little fetch quest. I am trying to do 100% completion on this game. Or at least 100% completion with, you know, the various paths you can go down. Still haven't decided if I'm going to let Anders die or not either. Gotta contemplate that one. Or if I'm going to romance anybody, because this is my Garrett Hawk playthrough. Oh, we gotta level up Bethany again. Not that it matters, because we're gonna lose her. But whatever. Okay. Brody, you should stream our Among Us session sometime. No, you're allowed to not let me focus when it's you guys. Now I'm properly set up to watch this madness, as you should. I have actually streamed our Among Us sessions in the past, if you'll recall. It was like 3 years ago when we were in the height of playing. So I would happily do it again. But I also am rarely available for Among Us, because by the time we play, it's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and my husband works late, or works early, except these days he's working late, so we might be able to make something work. Like, he's closing tonight and tomorrow. He doesn't have to be at work before... Oh, he's gonna get murdered. Oh, I need to go tell them that I fixed it. Hang on. Hey, Oh. I forgot about Meryl. Ooh. You can't hear any... Oh.
Done.
That was my bad.
That display.
Now you guys can hear game audio, sorry.
Perhaps we can start again. You've returned. Is there something you need?
Whoopsie. There we go, now we have game audio. What was I saying? No game sound. Thank you guys, I fixed it. It's good now. My bad.
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make? A Dalish crafter does many things.
We've heard
We
this
create
before.
weapons, armor. I don't... Of course.
Okay.
Don't hold the chisel like that. You'll
I just wanted to see if he would say anything, because we actually got the,
I wish you would.
the stuff. The iron bark, there we go.
A little something of yours I picked.
But yes, I would happily stream Among Us again.
Wolf never hear your footsteps, child.
Okay. I guess that was it for this area. What I was saying before was Dave does not have an opening shift for like the next month, which is bizarre. So I might actually be able to show up for like Among Us nights in my other Discord group, which would be very fun because I have not joined. I honestly, it's been so long since I played Amogus, I genuinely don't know if I remember how to play it properly, like sneaking and everything. So we'll have to find out. How bad could it be, right? If I die, I die. Whatever. It's just a game. It's not real life. Okay. So now we've done everything here. So I also don't remember what days can you play. It just kind of depends on the week. Fridays is usually a good bet. Outside of that, I don't know. I was gonna do one other thing. Right. I'm gonna check the bounty board and just make sure there was nothing we missed. And then Deep Roads time. I'm stoked. And we are going to leave Bethany behind and let her join the circle because she's happier there. And we want Beth to be happy. She's our baby sister. We love her. Even if it means that we never see her again after this, really.
I just can't get used to all the noise in Lowtown. And the smell. What a come down for Mother to be here.
That Thrask seemed like a decent man. For a Templar.
You tell him, Anders.
I keep getting lost here. The last time I went to the market by myself, it took me 4 hours to find my way home.
Oh, Meryl. She's so
I
cute.
heard Varric saying you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a Warden once. Back in Ferelden. Duncan. I think
Duncan!
his name was. Very odd man. He had a marvelous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
Oh, I love it. Okay, anything else on the bounty board? No. Cool. I do want to try and trigger the rest of their chat. Their conversations. Just because they're so cute. And I'm pretty sure... I can't fucking talk, guys. I am pretty sure that I have not brought all the mages together before, so this will be fun, just to like hear what they got to say. There's like 2 specific spots it tends to trigger in this area, which is up where we just were and then down these stairs. Maybe. Maybe? Come on, guys. Nope. Okay. Let's try... Hightown. I just want to hear all the chat. All the things. I hope I've talked to everybody enough. Bless you. My God, he sneezes loudly.
So, there's no circle among the Dalish?
Any child with a gift of magic is apprenticed to a keeper. In another clan if there's no need in her own.
That sounds nice.
Magic is a gift of the creators. Why wouldn't we use it? It just seems wasteful for humans to lock their mages away where they can't do any good.
But you are a blood mage.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to trigger all this because you won't get to hear any of this after Act 1. I forgot. And there's so many cute little lore bits. Like, you can't get rid of it. You know what I mean? You can't miss it. How are you guys doing? Tell me about you. Yes, and. Yeah, exactly. What are you trying to say about Meryl, Bethany? Leave her alone.
So Pouncelot, who knighted him?
Aw.
Is that a serious question?
Did he have a little sword or just his claws? I bet he had a dashing cap with a feather in it.
Would you stop making fun of my cat?
Oh, no hat then.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. We're just gonna go back and forth until we've not triggered anything anymore. Because I think these three are the only ones that I haven't triggered everything with. I'm trying to think. It's one of my faves. I love it. When Meryl talks about having a pet griffin, makes my heart happy.
It didn't work the way you wanted, but it was brave what you did with Justice.
It was meant well. I don't know if that's enough to forgive me.
Must have been hard for him, being trapped outside the Fade, in a place where no one's like him. I bet he appreciated having a friend.
He did.
Aww. I never knew that Bethany was so empathetic to Anders' case. I'm gonna enjoy my Meryl and Anders rivalry playthrough. Oof. Soulless foreshadowing. Yes. I've always been friends with Anders, but I wanted to see him get pissed off at Hawke. Honestly, it's not that hard to do. You just, especially if you do it in a playthrough where Hawke is a mage and Bethany's dead, you can really go down some weird paths. And be like, anti-mage even though you are one.
You're so lucky.
How do you figure?
I would have loved to have a brother, and a mother, and an uncle. It must be wonderful. You'd never be alone.
It is wonderful. Although it might be better without Uncle Gamlen.
Rude. I don't think Gamlen's that bad. Oh. Back to Hightown. We're just gonna do this back and forth a few times. I hope this is entertaining. Yes, I've converted you. I do love Bethany more than Carver, though. Carver's fucking annoying.
Where did you learn your magic? I mean, you know my feelings on the circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you. Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
Aww. That's cute. Okay, I think this is the last one. I think we have basically gotten all the dialogue at this point. I just love seeing them all interact together. They would have been cute together. I actually really ship, my, like, headcanons are female Hawke and Varric. I say female Hawke and male Hawke. Both are alive, and they're twins. That's my headcanon. So, male Hawke with Anders, Bethany with Fenris, and Isabella and Meryl. Those are my couplings. And Sebastian's alone because Sebastian doesn't count.
Keeper your mother?
I left my clan when I was a child, to become Marathari's first. I haven't seen my parents in more than 10 years.
I'm so sorry. My father died in the Blight. You must really miss them.
I remember my mother singing to me when I was a little girl and I'd get sick. I think that's what I miss the most. The Keeper has a terrible singing voice.
Why would you judge me slightly? You're a Slavellan romancer. I don't want to hear it. You can't judge me for thinking Anders and Maelhawk are cute together and the story is interesting when... Listen, I think Anders and Bethany would be cute too. I'm just saying, my headcanon is Anders and Hawk.
The right of tranquility is the whole problem. If they didn't have that to hold over us, we'd have so many more options.
Right. If we want to fight back, or just engage in intelligent debate, they make sure we can't do it.
They're forcing our hands. There's no way to change things peacefully.
There must be something.
If it's tranquility or death, we have no choice but to make every confrontation a life or death struggle.
I know, but there are good people in the Circle, the Chantry. There has to be a way to reason with them.
Not if they take away your ability to reason.
True. No, it's the Fenris Bethany part. What's wrong with Fenris Bethany? I've misheard as Slave Ellen, and now Victor Solness with a thick Russian accent. Slav Ellen. No, Slove Ellen. No, I like the idea of Russian Solus. It's like, oh god, what was the thing from the Codex Added stream? Blackwall Varric. The, like, German Varric.
When you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh, no, I did.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. We need an art with him in an Adidas tracksuit. Elisa, make it happen. I believe in you. Solus tracksuit, let's go. I feel like we started that at some point as a print, as a joke. I know we did Solus as Hot Squidward, but I think we also did one where he was like in a tracksuit. I could be wrong. It might be on your old iPad, but I vaguely remember this being a thing. Okay, I think that might be it for the conversations. No, we did Dad Solus and Nikes, that's right. I mean, the New Balances. Okay, I think we're ready, guys.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
I am going to use the enchantment apparatus, though,
I don't know what to say.
because I have some runes. So I can add to my physical damage. And we can put a rune on Varric. We can give him some fire damage. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, let's do a hard save. Over almost Deep Roads time. And let's go to the Deep Roads.
Found your mystical hoard of coin yet, human?
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking. Alright, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric.
Damn straight.
Now we just need a decent entrance into the Deep Roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the Deep Roads?
Damn
All the
straight.
free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Okay. So, I'm going to go switch out my party to who I want to take with me, even though I don't think I have to do that now. It's easier for me that way. So we're taking, obviously, Varric. I'm thinking Anders. And then probably Fenris. Because my headcanon is that Varric and Bartrand would know about how broodmothers are made, being dwarves and having done their research into this expedition, and therefore would never allow any of the women, any of their, well, Varric would not allow any of his friends to go, I don't think. That's my headcanon. So I'm gonna say no women allowed because they don't want them to risk becoming broodmothers. So we're leaving the girls behind, but it's okay. Except for Bethany. She's not going to be okay, but that's fine. Boys trip. Boys, 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 boys. There we go. So this is the gang. It's going to be great. Boys trip. Reminds me of, did you guys ever watch, I think it was All That, or one of those, It's the Girls' Room. Anybody, or is that just me?
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone
The
heard
Amanda
you.
Show, thank you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest.
Mm-hmm.
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Damn straight. You tell him. Okay. We are heading to the Deep Roads, guys. To say I'm excited is an understatement. Let's fucking go.
So are you ready? It's a long trek.
All they say is
Yeah,
it's
any
weeks away.
business you need to
So
wrap
I've been
up,
trying to figure
you
out, like,
better do it
how
now.
long they're actually gone. Are we ready? Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a
Ew.
good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Risks, rewards, what could be better?
Exactly. Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Oh, great.
Mother, I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
No.
I hadn't decided yet.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Okay, I like how Varric's locked in. You can't not go without him. I'm from Tennessee and I like eggs is burned into my brain, dude. Same. Sorry, Beth.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Are you sure about this, Big Brother? I hope you're not just trying to protect me.
Trust me, this is no picnic. I'd stay if I could.
Fair enough. I hope you're right.
Oh.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get
Fuck off,
underway.
Bertrand. Leave me alone.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has.
Hey, Varric's taller
The
than
deep
Bertrand.
roads await.
I knew my headcanon about Varric being tall for a dwarf was correct. Because his height changes between DA2 and DAI. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but the way he stands next to the party members, he's taller in DAI. So my headcanon is he's just tall for a dwarf.
No, this can't be right. The champion and his apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple. Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
Ooh. Spoopy.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
I see Darkspawn in the background. Jesus, Bartrand.
What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Jesus Christ. I mean, make or preserve us.
Problems, brother?
Starting deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
Varric's
Think I'm
always
an
the smart
idiot,
one.
Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
Did you watch the documentary on the director being a PDF? What? I don't know what that means.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friend.
Oh, right. Sandal's gone missing.
I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
Uh-oh.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident.
Oh my god.
I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations, and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Jesus, Varric.
Poor
Or Garrett.
Sandal.
Varric.
I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then. I'm getting truly sick of looking at stalagmites, or are they stalactites? Shit, I don't know. Hulk.
Hulk.
You have been a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Okay. I guess there's really only one direction to go in. Can I talk to any of you guys?
We're supposed to dig through that? You see Foden's boy walk off?
No. Did you?
I'm not his mother, am I? I bet he got eaten.
If you
Jesus.
wander around in the dark, you'll be eaten by a grue. I read that somewhere.
There's no such thing as a grue. Now, Darkspawn, those are plenty.
Fair enough. What do you have to say? Nothing. Bartrand?
Hold on, boy, if you can. I have to get these blighters digging.
Oh, okay. He's at least being nice about Bodan. That's nice. You never really know what to expect with
It's
him.
official. My ancestors were completely crazy.
Fair. Also, agreed. I don't know who would want to spend time in the deep roads personally, but you know, that's just me. Oh, also, dog. Check Discord, I won't talk about it beyond that in the stream. That's fair. Must have been something gross. We'll go this way, but first. Any loot? Any loot? No, but there's lava. Wow. Oh no, I think Dave is playing Helldivers, which means there's going to be screaming. Delicious, delicious lava. Yes, exactly. Dog can handle that. Where are these guys coming from? clock is just insane. Hi. Hey, we killed our first darkspawn. Good job, guys. Delicious, delicious lava and delicious, delicious darkspawn. Let's just all eat some darkspawn flesh and become Grey Wardens. That's a part of Hawk's quest, right? And somehow, these guys have a coin on them. Surprising, considering. But you know, we'll take it. Hi! I like how my dog is just jumping into the fray.
We're keeping score, right?
We're keeping score, right?
What's this to worry about?
Cool. Ooh. We got some shit. Love it. Anything else? Anything else? No. So how is y'all's week going? Anyone got any fun plans for the weekend? Anyone excited about anything? What's going on in your lives? These streams are all talk about Brody. Aaron's got a lot to say. Whoa, look at the lyrium veins. I want to hear what's up with y'all. Oh God. That was fun. By the way, I have named my dog Goose, in case anyone did not know that. A chest. All kinds of shit.
That should do it.
Oh, F. I had a feeling. Muffins have become glazed and now they've been transformed into cupcakes. Oh my god, that sounds great. Dude. There we go. Yeah, did you guys have fun walking around? You went to Bergen yesterday, correct? That was part of your plan. Oh, fuck. Come on, Hawk. There we go. Fucking hell. Imagine walking around that kind of, that giant body. Just, ugh. I hate spiders. If this happened in real life, I'd probably shit my pants, not gonna lie. Anything else in here? No. We wanted to, but the bus did not agree. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Another day. I know Luke is visiting for a while, so you've got time. Nope, can't go through that way. I like that they have the option there, though. F.
I'll show you what Nathan is.
Welcome to death. Fenris, calm your tits. Oh god. Fenris has it. I wasn't worried. These lyrium veins with the HD mod are something else, y'all. That's just so cool. Okay. Can't go in there. Oh, this is where we find Sandal. Big boom.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Scratching his butt.
Hello. Talk about dumb luck.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them. Boom. And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Damn. Oh hey, lyrium's red. That's concerning. Boom. Not enchantment. We try again tomorrow. There's one place I really want to show Luca and Bergen. Bergen's on my list of places I want to see. I've always been... It's been on my bucket list for forever. Okay, well we found Sandal. Congratulations, guys. Let us continue. Uh-oh. Golems. Let's read a codex entry, shall we? The Deep Roads. There isn't a dwarf alive who remembers the Deep Roads as they once were. They were a network of tunnels that joined the Taigs together. To be honest, it isn't even right to give them such a simple term as tunnels. They are works of art, with centuries of planning demonstrated in the geometry of their walls, with statues of the paragons that watch over travelers, with the flow of lava that keeps the Deep Roads lit and warm. The cloud gazers up on the surface talk of the imperial highway built by the magisters of old and a raised walkway that crossed thousands of miles, something that could only have been built by magic. Perhaps it is comparable to the Deep Roads, although we dwarves didn't need magic. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. The Darkspawn rule the Deep Roads now. When Orzammar sealed off the entrances to the Deep Roads, abandoning everything that lay out there, we handed over the kingdom that was to those black bastards forever. To think that there are genlocks crawling over Bonamar now, tearing down our statues and defiling our greatest works? Corruption covers everything we built out there. Every dwarf who goes out and comes back says that it gets worse with each passing year, the foulness spread a little further. And the cloud gazers think the Darkspawn are gone just because they aren't spilling out onto the surface? Huh. One day, when Orzammar is gone for good, they'll find out differently. Those Darkspawn won't have anywhere else to go but up, and they'll do it. The surface folk will have themselves a blight that will never end. Transcript of a conversation with a member of the Dwarven Mining Cast, 890 Blessed. Talk about dark. And depressing. Ah, there's Darkspawn over there. There's golems here. Look at this. It's just so cool when you can pause it and see it like that. The way they just appear. I better go take care of the emissary. Die.
That's right. You heard me.
How did the emissary end up over here? Jeez. Oh well. Okay. Nothing else over here. Can't get through over there. I can hear Dave complaining about Helldivers in the other room. They fly now? Get delirium. Me and Fenris make a good team killing this shit.
Making the world a better.
Hey, they're sneaking up on my friends. Still alive? Yeah, last I checked. Thanks for asking, Varric. He's such a sassafras. I shouldn't love it, but I do. Bolter. And a chest. Ooh, is this blade better than either of the ones I have? Yes. However, it doesn't have... So it's 1 less damage. But it's more attack and fire damage. I think we're gonna swap to that. Is any of this worthwhile? No. 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 Just taking a quick peek at what I've got set up. Oh, this could be good for Anders. Oh, he doesn't have a second ring? We'll do that one. And this is a hell of a lot better than what he's currently got. Okay. I know they can't use those, but can I give you a better weapon? I can. Hell yeah. And what about you? Is this better? Yes. Okay, we're making progress. I probably should have sold everything in my inventory before we left, I'm realizing, because I should have enough room for everything, but, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, I don't know. Can I go through here? No. That's unfortunate. Up we go. Stairs. Stairs. So many stairs. Darkspawn. Oh. Hi.
All set.
Ooh. Okay then.
Watch your step. Done. Trap. That should do it. Watch your step. All set. Trap.
Might as well get the free XP, right?
That should do it.
Oh, we can all level up now. Hell yeah, let's take care of that really quick. Alright, Garrett. Let's give you a little more con. Actually, I'm gonna take one, give you some strength. Just because I'm really chucking him into the fray. Okay, what do these do again? That seems good. Now Varric. We need to get you a little stronger because you seem to keep getting hit. Attack speed plus 20%, hell yeah. Anders, let's get you a little more beefy. I don't want you to do that yet. Focus Fury increases the damage of Anders' attacks while Vengeance is active. We'll do that one. Yeah. Okay. And then Fenris. I've got a lot of his stuff unlocked already, but not enough IMO. We'll just upgrade. Well, actually, no. We will do this one. Okay. More Darkspawn? Surely? Wow, look at this. I can't deny it's kind of cool. Terrifying. I wouldn't want to be down here. But it is cool. Oh, quick save. That's probably not good. Bad boys? Bad boys in the room? Yes. Shut the fuck up. Die. Oh my god, there's still a dragon lane left. I killed a dragon, guys. That's like Hawk's favorite fucking thing to do. Hawk, in my headcanon, is Hawk fucking loves dragons. They have like a weird obsession with dragons. They just think they're fucking dope. You know? I mean, who doesn't? Dragons are awesome. If they were real, they'd be terrifying, but they'd be cool as hell. Did I pick up a better weapon? Navarran Lancer. Archery. Never mind. We don't do that. Hey, we found a way through.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
The fact that he knows exactly where we're going cracks me up. I'm not gonna lie.
Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Jesus. Oh, I love that dwarf so much. Warden has griffins, hawks into dragons, Inquisitor elfroot. 1000%. The warden and hawk are like creatures, and Inquisitor's just like plants.
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought an abandoned time, something old, but what is this?
Dude.
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here.
Shit.
We need to look around.
Can't wait for Rook to have a weird obsession. Elise said, I can already tell you my Rook is obsessed with old men. Also, Blake says hi. Hi, Blake. Thanks for being my biggest fan on Twitch. Okay. Do you guys have anything to say while we're down here?
Hulk. Andraste's ass. Dwarves actually live down here? On purpose? What in blazes for?
You have been a good friend.
Okay.
Better than I deserve.
The red lyrium. Ugh, this is the start of all of Hawk's problems.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have admired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
Jesus, Bertrand. Okay, I guess let's delve into this area.
This place better be worth it.
Barton sure seems taken by this place.
Yeah.
Why? I don't get it.
Says he's never seen anything like it. Maybe some kind of forgotten city.
The dwarves forget stuff like this. I guess so.
I'm curious why no one's mentioned the fucking red lyrium yet, but that's just me. I guess. Hey, I found your kid. Are you happy?
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Hello?
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Hawk has a
Because
soft
of
spot
you,
for Sandal.
You will not regret this.
He's just a special little boy. Okay, I can sell some junk. I can make room. We'll get rid of the bodice ripper. And bloodletter. And I think Anders' staff is fine. 79, 86, 86. We'll sell that one. 47 attack, 7% damage. 9 armor, 8 fortitude. These are both pretty decent. The great sword isn't good enough. Oathbreaker. I might swap that onto Fenris. Oh, absolutely gonna swap it to Fenris, except he doesn't have enough strength. I found the last descent armor. Oh, hell yeah. Hang on. Let's fucking go. Do I have the whole set? Bonus for completing item set. What is the bonus? How do you see the bonus? I've never been able to figure that out. Okay, so we have the full Last Descent set. I'm excited. Fen, what do you have on? Attack. I'm gonna swap your necklace to this. And everything else you've got looks fine. Okay. Enchantment. I'm giving myself the runes, because why not? Bodan, allow me to sell my other stuff. I'm going to sell this because I don't need it. I'm just trying to make room, you know? Okay, we'll save those. I don't think I need any of the other stuff, really. So we should be good. Sandal, do you have anything to say?
Say thank you to the nice man for saving your life, Sandal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He looks sad, like he didn't want to survive. And that bothers me. God, look at how awesome I look in this. God damn, I'm awesome. Garrett Hawk is here to save the motherfucking day.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Aww.
Chances are we won't find anything but even more Darkspawn and rubble. Maybe bones.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Oh god, I love him so much. Oh. Cool.
Go down!
Hey, you leave my dwarf alone. Oh shit. This is not gonna go well. Oh. I forgot that sometimes those golems actually move. Everything's fine. No one's dead. I have to remember to check my health bar though. Orichalcum? Orichalcum. Simp, yes, I'm 100% a simp. I'm fine with it. Like lyrium, orichalcum is a metal most commonly encountered in liquid form. Unlike lyrium, however, orichalcum forms pools and must be drawn like water rather than mined. Deep orichalcum is the most common type of metal and is often found in places where opals are mined. The rarer crystalline orichalcum is found in small pools in the mountains. Folk wisdom says that a drop of orichalcum mixed with wine is a potent aphrodisiac, though it has a pungent smell similar to lye, so I could not bring myself to put this legend to the test. An excerpt from an alchemical primer of metallurgy, volume 1, by Lord Cerastus of Marnaz-Pel. Intriguing. Okay. We're going to enter the tag momentarily. However, I'm going to take 30 seconds to go pee. It's going to be more like 2 minutes, but entertain yourselves. BRB. Behave yourselves in the chat. A little, you know. Thank you for your patience. Simp and proud. Yes, exactly. Dave is playing Helldivers, and they have mech suits, and he's a very happy boy, so we're happy for him. Let me just take a second to have some water. I feel like since we're a small community, I can say this, because it's just you guys. I know all of you. At least I think I do. Let me see. Who's in the chat? Yeah, it's all people I know. We're good. At least in Twitch chat anyway. But I started my time of month a week early last night. Very upset about it, that it was a full week early, for the record. I'm like, why am I so bloated and like so tired and stuff all the past few days? And I was like, it must just be, you know, the weather or something, because we've had some crazy storms from the hurricane coming up from Texas and all that. No, it was time to bleed. But I am just so fucking exhausted. And I find I drink way more water. And then I'm just peeing all the time. I'm also starving, even though I had a big breakfast. So we're gonna eat a few Cheez-Its, because why not? Oh. Sometimes you need a snack, you know? Alright. To the Primeval Tig we go. Be afraid. Oh, those are actually so good. I haven't had Cheez-Its in forever. I'm also insulted we're not synced up anymore, to be honest. Hey, blame my body, not me. It's not like I did it intentionally. God, look at all the red lyrium.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
Uh-oh.
You do that.
The door!
What the fuck?
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
Not just the idol. The location of this Tig alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand! I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Let's hope there's a way out of here. I'm getting truly sick of looking.
No good. Looks like he's blocked it somehow. We're sealed in.
The panic in Varric's voice is hurting my soul.
You have been a good friend. Better than I deserved.
Yeah, let me just come over and yell at your uterus. Please do. Just come yell at it. It's fine. Oh, the upset, the betrayal, Varric's poor voice. It just breaks my heart. Oh. Hello. If anything, it mirrors the betrayal you're putting me through right now. It's not intentional. God damn. Andraste's ass. Calm down, Marion. God, I've been writing way too much of my fucking fanfiction. Elisa. Leave me alone. Oh god, they're surrounding the dwarf. Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. Red lyrium period, yeah. That's straight up what's happening. Why won't it let me attack it? Oh my god, there's so many. I'm Litany of Vendrawling this. I'm over it. Too many fucking hordes. I'm not typically someone who's like, oh yeah, just, you know, blow through the combat, because I think it's an important part of the story. But at the same time, when there's 4 waves of enemies, I just don't give a fuck anymore. Is that weapon better at all? Doesn't look like it. Let's continue. Don't worry, Varric. We won't die down here, and now we'll be rich based on all the looting that Hawke is doing. It'll be fine. Oh, hello. There's so many of them. Move. I don't even know what these are. I'm just killing them.
So, we won?
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Bloody flames. That's a good insult. Elisa, write that down in our chat. I need to use that in my fanfic. Bloody flames. What were those things? Okay, well, there's a chest.
Done.
Hello, Fright. How's it going? We're just in the deep roads, chilling. Aye, aye, madam. Thank you. Thank you, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, bestie, my bestie. God, Fenris is awesome. He's just able to murder so much. Yay. I'm over the hordes. I don't care anymore. You have to admit, it's really pretty in here. Also, why is it glowing? Like, what's back there? Maybe it's a thinning of the fade. Memorized and pinned. Thank you. What would I do without you? I wish that my best friend lived not 1,000 miles away from me. That would be great. Hawk. Stab. Those things are terrifying. Can you imagine if you saw one of those for real? Like, I'm gonna zoom in on this really quick just for research purposes, not Hawk. Look at this shit. This does kind of look like what we're gonna see in Veilguard. That shit's cool.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
What are our options?
No, I don't think it's a Titan. I think this is a demon that has possessed one of these rock wraiths.
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
I meant more the place we're in, but yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, we are most definitely inside a blighted Titan, is my guess. Oh, I can't remember what to do here. My gut tells me not to deal with a demon. Because it's not like we're not going to explore every inch anyways. But also, I feel like Hawk would be desperate to escape knowing that he's basically trapped in the Deep Roads. I remember fighting this damn thing, yeah. I'm debating. I'm trying to stay in canon with my character is the thing. So, like, in character, I feel like Hawk is not quite panicking yet. Bartrand just left them behind. But maybe a little panicky and like, oh fuck, what are we supposed to do? Because they don't have any of the camp supplies, so presumably they only have like a couple rations on them and some water, and that's about it. So they have to escape quickly. And then it's a week up to the surface after that. So I feel like as bad an idea as it is, Hawk would take it.
What have we got to lose?
Very wise.
What part of demon did you not hear? You cannot ask me to deal with this monster.
There is a crypt not far from here, guarded by a creature that has confounded me for too long. Slay it, and freedom is yours.
Oh. I didn't think about the rivalry points. Well, I could reload my save. When was the last time I saved? I'm gonna reload. I don't want to deal with that. I know you guys are probably not gonna be on board, but what do you fight for it? I don't know. We'll fight both, it's fine. But I don't want to get that many rivalry points over something I was unsure of doing in the first place. It's not worth it to me. It's not like this is an honor run in BG3 where you can't go back, you know?
Enough. You have proven your mettle.
I'd say being a...
They will not assault. They perfect. I am not as they are. I am... I would not sense...
What are our options?
There is... It has... I know.
So
No.
what do you think?
I'm not becoming that thing's next meal.
Most unwise.
It's fine. Oh no. This thing just won't die. We'll find another way out. It's fine. I'm much happier with this choice. I remember fighting a giant rock thing. Yeah, I feel like that's what we'll have to do next. And really, as desperate as Hawk is to get out of there, I just can't see them giving up morals and values just to escape. Maybe I agreed for the help. Yeah. I am not going for a rivalry run here. I'm going for my canon run, even though I've kind of forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. So, but we're using the Litany of Andrala for a lot of this because I just don't feel like dealing with this. Okay, why is it not dying? There we go. The way they just fall apart, the rocks, is interesting. I would have had to make up for it down the road because everyone was maxed out in friendship. Well, one of us managed to do that then.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
Uh-oh. Here's the big rock thing.
That can't be good.
I kind of forgot about this. Okay, that's the thing I remember, yeah. This is gonna be a fucking slog. take a healing potion.
Does this stuff have side effects?
Does this stuff have side effects? This is my favorite part. Die. That and impotence? Leave him alone. Varric is perfect. You're just jealous. Oh my god, die. Somehow, we killed it. The shrug.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends.
Go back, I want to loot it.
Be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help get us out of here.
The real reason Varric isn't a romance option. You leave my boy alone. He is a perfect boy that can do no wrong. Right, Dave? Yeah. See, my husband knows what's up. He supports my weird obsessions. For the record, Elisa already knows this. I was talking to...
Oh. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
I was FaceTiming with Lily the other night, and I was telling her about my favorite Dragon Age fanfiction, which is 196 chapters long. And Dave immediately goes, "Does your therapist know about this?" The answer is yes, she does. We're working on it. Okay, well, we got 2 full level ups here in the dark, which is good. The darkness. I like Rush. Rush is a good one. Varric, you're really wimpy. Oh, we get overtime. Nobody puts in long hours like a dwarf. That's what I'm saying. Oh, thank God I find myself funny, guys. Okay, we've maxed out pretty much everything to do with justice now. And we can add to Fenris. Alright, it's time to return to the surface, kids.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
I think Varric's a little upset with his brother, guys. What do you think? Huh. I wonder why. I love how the whole single quest for the Deep Roads took us like an hour and that was it. And it's like one of the biggest quests of the game. Oh no.
Home sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price.
Damn straight.
I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
Thank God. It's the only reason the whole quest was worth it. For poor Hawk. No.
What's going on?
Please don't do anything.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
The gallows is horrible. You can't go there.
I have to. That's where the apostates go, isn't it?
Consider yourselves fortunate. The Viscount has requested we spare your family the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you?
Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her, big brother.
Leandra's so dramatic.
So the champion's sister was in the circle?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
It's so anticlimactic, yeah.
Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Merrill, Aveline, Isabella, that Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was nothing we could do for her. Poor girl. 3 years later, the Qunari still haven't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
I love this game so much, y'all. It seemed more like she turned herself in. I figure it was like with Garrett out of the way and Varric not around to like pay people off. The Templars just finally stepped in because she didn't have protection. That was kind of my vibe. But that could also be lots of fanfiction reading blending into what the actual gameplay is. God, look at how pretty this game is. My fucking God. Irish, why do you look so suspicious? She's sniffing around my violin case suspiciously. Leave the instrument alone.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
For Captain Aveline.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us.
I guess I'm besties with the Viscount now.
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Serah Hawke?
Happily.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Good.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard two direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue.
Fair enough.
At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Fair.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
you have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Yeah.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
This is Hawk's town. He loves it here. He would do anything for the city.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing. I should be displeased that my authority has been skirted. But in all honesty... What a mess.
What is this? Heron's Scale. Speak to Fenris. Okay.
What a mess.
Hi, Bran.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Good for you. God damn. Sorry. He just sounds like such a wet blanket. Well, we will probably have some new codex entries to look for as we go through here. Sarah Hulk. Yes, here we go. The founding of the Chantry. Oh god, names. Cordelius Draken, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year -15 Ancient, this is like their BC, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In -3 Ancient... Yeah, I guess I'm negative... In -3 Ancient, the temple was completed. There, in its heart, Draken knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor, to declare the Chantry as an established Andrastian religion of the Empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Olessa of Montsimard, I can't speak French words, dudes, was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia, in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. From Ferelden, Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar.
Ow! Parchment cut.
Owie. Ooh. This is where we'll have the big fight later on. Can I poke this book? No. Oh, I'm excited. Look at the statues. Look at the fucking throne. Ugh, can I sit in it? Hawk dreams of sitting in that throne. He just wants to know if it's comfortable. That's it. Definitely. Okay, I just wanted to see if there was anything up here. There is not. But this is where we will eventually have our Arishok fight. At the end of this act. But not yet. It is not time yet. In fact, not yet. Not today, Satan. Let me do a quick save. New save. We survived the deep roads.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount mustn't be disturbed.
Yeah. I want to check in on my buds.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Hi. Don't mind me just like going through your stuff. Nothing to see here. Hello, lads. Lovely bunks you've got here. Imagine a 3-top bunk. Imagine having to sleep in that. I've only ever slept in a 2-bunk. Is there anything? No. Oh, I can't go in there. I don't see Donick anywhere. Aveline. Hey, big girl. How's it going?
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people. Not always for the better.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest.
Mm-hmm.
Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Aw.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen.
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols.
Damn straight.
Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here.
Oops.
Lining up to try.
I clicked out of it,
You
sorry.
among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Oh, I love our friendship.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Trauma bonding with someone because you're running from the blight. That's what real familial love is.
Treating you well, Sirrah.
Good day, Sirrah.
Okay. First order of business, obviously, is going to be to go get Varric. IMO. Because why not? We gotta go see our dwarf. No judging me, guys. Don't judge me. You know that you have some video game character you're obsessed with.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Bodan.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Bro.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads.
Let's go.
It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
So you raced here just to give me this?
I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just
Aww.
holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay
Your
in
family,
your
Bodan.
I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep
He's
red,
so
I
sweet.
have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
50 sovereigns. What's my... Oh my god, I have so much money. Hell yeah. Walking around alone feels wrong.
Quiet day in Hightown. Just the way I like it.
I don't like it. I guess let's return home to talk to our mother.
I hope the Kunari never move into Hightown.
Why is my light flickering? Calm down. Let's go talk to mother. Let's... Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. Well, I guess it's fine. We'll do it for next stream. I have to swap my mod that changes clothes for Act 2. Change Act 2 NPC clothes. Also, since I'm playing male Hawk instead of female, which I was originally going to do, I have to try and find some cool outfits for myself, because otherwise Garrett's going to be walking around in a dress, I think. We'll see. I did put in a mod to dress up Leandra too, which I'm curious about. Let's see if it all worked. It worked. That's not the dress I thought I put on her, but it worked. Aww. You say that like it's a bad thing. It's not. Oh, look at the house. I love this estate, honestly. Like, the fact that Hawk was able to do this makes me happy. Oh, cool. Okay. I've never played a male Hawk before, actually. There's the portrait of our mother. It's not the correct one either. Damn it.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people.
Great.
Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected.
Oh, there's my Nug pet. I forgot about that.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related.
True.
There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word.
Fair enough.
If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
I really like his outfit, like the tiered thing. I want this. I'd wear the hell out of this. Maybe I should pull out my sewing machine again and give it another try. I would love to wear something like this. Hell yeah. But yeah, here's the portrait of our mother. It's actually, I think it is the correct one. I couldn't remember if I had her as brunette or blonde, but I think it looks really nice. Hi, Leandra.
Strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window.
I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. I visited Bethany at the Circle. She seems happy enough. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Oh, gross. I appreciate that they make it clear that you can visit Bethany at the Circle. Like, that makes me really happy that she's not just cut off from her family completely. Hawke has better PJs than the poor Inquisitor. Damn straight. Hi, dog.
I like the doggy.
Oh my god. It's adorable.
Looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
That's so cute. Oh yeah, there's my nug.
Ooh, enchantments. If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help. Enchantments! Just so.
Okay, I want to see what this says.
Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
Bella does that too.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
A good lad.
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sando.
I love how he's like not actually upset either.
Alright, so she said to look at the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweet maker! Isabella! Ah, I can't unsee that.
That's why Sandal wasn't in DAI. There wasn't a dog. Yeah.
Nice view. I see the Arenbergs have made up.
Ew.
I should get some curtains.
Wait.
Alright, so she said
okay.
the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweet maker! Isabella! Ah, I can't unsee that.
I love how horrified he is.
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering. Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop. I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then? Lots of old things from Lothering in there.
I like hearing his commentary.
Lots of old things from Lothering in there.
Okay. My finery.
Crude drawings in the margins. Isabella, grow up.
I like how it's all Isabella.
Crude drawings in the margins.
No one else.
Isabella, grow up.
What's the finery look like? Just... I want to know. Okay, I don't know.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. Oh, I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Gross.
Oh, I think I'll let
You know,
Sandal
you go
empty
into the
that.
Kirkwall sewers, which means there is, in fact, a sewer system. The fact that Hawke doesn't seem to have a bathroom is odd.
Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy.
Ew, it kind of does. Look at all the books.
I came in and watered your plants. Your friend Merrill. Well, that was nice of her.
Aw.
I came in and watered your plants.
Just making sure he doesn't say multiple things like that one box.
Well,
I like hearing all his little quips.
Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating. Didn't Fenris say all
'Cause it's
Tevinter
probably
wine
delicious.
is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating. Another copy of Anders' manifesto. Has he been stuffing them into all the books?
Oh,
Another
Anders.
copy of Anders' manifesto.
Oh, there's just a keg up here.
Stuffing them into all the books.
I guess. Or is it a sauna? No, it's a keg. Just curious. I picture... The one thing this room is missing is like a big cozy couch somewhere. Or like a writing... The writing desk should be upstairs, and there should be a big couch down here. Because that's what I would do, is I would sit on the couch. Oh, there's a kitty! We have a kitty! I would sit on a couch and thoroughly enjoy this area. Personally. Okay, let's look at our writing desk. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. So, Night Terrors. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I don't remember the cat at all. Is that a mod? Yes, it is part of the expanded Kirkwall mod. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in the past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fainriel would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the First Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the Alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fainriel in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariani. Okay. And then a note from Fainriel to Hawk. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marithari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fainriel. Oh my god. Feeling inadequate? Flag flying at half-mast? Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Huh? It's a fucking male enhancement drug thing. They don't know. Shut up, Elisa. The side effects. Come to Jorman's Apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. I bet. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. That's fucking funny. It's canon now. Ugh. That's funny. Alright, let's look at this. This is from, Bethany, I think. Dear Garrett, I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the Circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Ulrich who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer clear of him. I'm doing fine. Please don't worry about me. With love, Bethany. Message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The Blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the Blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the Blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Your friend, Miriam. We're just reading through everything now. Gamlin Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sirrah. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishment until payment is made. Think, no better card shop or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let's avoid future unpleasantness. Gallard. I feel like we saw that in Act 1, too. Hawk. Heard you got to the Free Marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there? Big ones? Couldn't swing a dead cat round here without hitting a giant spider, but the Blight drove him off. Maker! Dark days ahead, mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Barlin. An official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Akeem Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter... Wait. This is a fucking, like, Saudi and Arabian prince letter. Oh my god. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbinian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yours, Lord Akeem Falk. Lies. From Elrin. Messer Hawk. Words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. In your debt, Elrin. That's nice to know. We're almost done with all of these. Forbidden knowledge. Sarah Hawk. Years past, I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Tyrone. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me, but I found the Maker's light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tyrone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. Iduna. I forgot we saved her. And then last but not least, the Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. Okay. So we have a fuck ton of stuff to do now.
Ah, you've returned. A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk.
Okay.
That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
What's this?
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
Oh, Thetis calendar. I get confused with the Thetis calendar. For most good folk, the details of our calendar have little purpose. It is useful only for telling them when the Summer Day Festival will be held, when the snows are expected to begin, and when the harvest must be complete. The naming of the years are a matter for historians and taxmen, and few, if pressed, could even tell you the reason that our current age is named after dragons. It is 930 Dragon Age, the 30th year of the 9th age since the crowning of the Chantry's first divine. Each age is exactly 100 years, with the next age's name chosen in the 99th year. The scholars in Valroyo advise the Chantry importance seen in the 99th year, and Chantry authorities pore over the research for months before the divine announces the name of the eminent age. The name is said to be an omen of what is to come, and of what people and of Thetis will face for the next 100 years. The current age was not meant to be the Dragon Age. Throughout the last months of the Blessed Age, the Chantry was prepared to declare the Sun Age, named for the symbol of the Orlesian Empire, which at the time sprawled over much of South Thetis and controlled both Ferelden and what is now Navarra. It was to be a celebration of Orlesian imperial glory. But as the rebellion in Ferelden reached a head and the Battle of River Dane was about to begin, a peculiar event occurred. A rampage, the rising of a dreaded high dragon. Dragons have been thought practically extinct since the days of the Navaran dragon hunts, and they say that to see the great beast rise And they say to see this great beast rise from the Frostbacks was both majestic and terrifying. As the rampage began and the high dragon decimated the countryside in its search for food, the elderly divine Faustine II abruptly declared the Dragon Age. Some say the Divine was declaring support for Orlais in the battle against Ferelden, since the dragon is an element of the Dufale family, heraldry of King Megrin, the so-called usurper king of Ferelden. Be that as it may, the High Dragon's rampage turned towards the Orlesian side of the Frostback Mountains, killing hundreds and sending thousands more fleeing to the northern coast. The Ferelden rebels won the Battle of Riverdane, ultimately securing their independence. Many thus think that the Dragon Age will come to represent a time of violent and dramatic change for all of Thedas. It remains to be seen. From the studious Theologian by Brother Genitivi, Chantry Scholar, 925 Dragon. I mean, that's true. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, no Bethany anymore. That's unfortunate. Let's go to Lone Town, to the Hanged Man. And then we will probably wrap it up in a few. But I gotta see what's going on, you know? And sell all the shit in my inventory, too.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
That's fair.
Could we stop by the tavern? I'm thirsty.
We should get going.
Lead the way.
Let me level up Isabella. I get 2 ability points. We're just gonna expand all of her shit. Ooh. Hey, Elegant.
I'm told your expedition did quite well for you. Bravo.
Let's see. Sell all junk. Oh, I wasn't even looking at what she was selling. Whoops, hang on. The Lover's Wheel. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Ooh, lots of things. Okay, cool. We can now cook at home. That's interesting. The Seasoned Scholar. What have you? Book of Untold Stories. Adaptable. The pages of this book are yellow and faded. Whatever text they had is lost to time. Interesting. Chronicles in Flame. Increased damage with elemental grenades. I don't use those. Hard in Hightown. Signed by the author himself. We have to have that one. Come on. Oh, and a Tome of Technique. Hell yeah. That's what we didn't do in Act 1. We didn't buy that Tome of Technique. Damn it. Oh. And then we have a bunch of books. Cool. Can I equip Hard in Hightown? I feel like I have to. Just because.
Lead the way.
I want to ask you about your book.
Almost everything here is stolen from someone else.
Yeah. Whatever. Backpack. And increased defense for Isabella. Just trying to get all my shit before I forget about it, you know? Because this is definitely something I can see myself forgetting. common clothing. Andraste's sacred girdle. This belt of thin yellow silk didn't really belong to the Bride of the Maker. Probably. That's hilarious. Blood inscribed wedding band. Jeez. Some formulas. Paper lanterns. Home decoration. Oh, let's do it. That's cute. We're just unlocking all the crafting resources. Might as well, right? Who's gonna stop us? David is dropping things all over the house. I can hear him. Okay, nothing here I need. What about Jocelyn's bits and baubles? Mercenaries travel garb. Not nearly as good as what I've got. A recipe. Oh, home decorations. Bedroom landscape set. And a plush pig. Aw, that's adorable. I hear a dog screaming outside like it's being killed. Frosty jewel. A band of carved bone. Ew. Okay.
My humble shop.
In case anyone's confused, a lot of this is stuff from the expanded Kirkwall mod. Signet ring, a gift. Some tomes of stuff. Ooh, fancy daggers. We do enjoy fancy daggers. Armor of the House of Kanesh. Interesting. Orzammar silks. Again, I can't put it on Varric. I've tried. I'm gonna have... Okay, let me write this down to remind myself. How to put armor on Varric. Because I want to see what these look like on him, and I can't put them on myself. It's annoying. More recipes. I don't want the spider, and I don't need the mercenary. We're nearly done. Gavin's Mercantile. I think this was here before, but no, this has got to be a new one. Fresh turnips. House cleaning solution. Permanently removes all purchased decorations. I don't want that. I'm enjoying collecting
something I can
these
interest
little
you in?
things. Bounty board. Anything on here? Sure. The Siren of Seralt. Known only as the Siren of Seralt, some say she's a bard, some say she's a blood mage. Whatever she is, she's deadly. Be on your guard. What she's doing in Kirkwall is anyone's guess, but she's been luring sailors to their deaths down at the docks. Look for her by moonlight. Reward 3 sovereigns plus a donation of glasswork from the Marquis of Seralt for help in resolving this embarrassing situation. Okay. Ooh, a crate. Cool. It's still going through all the codex entries. We will have to go through and see which ones we've picked up that we didn't read yet. Maybe that can be a stream next week on Wednesdays. We just read through any new codex entries that we've not touched yet. And you guys can just listen to the sound of my voice. Ooh, Junei, the god of craft. Into the Hanged Man we go. Cutscene? Cutscene? Maybe a cutscene? No cutscene. But Varric and Isabella both have things to say. Are you leaving for work, dear? One moment, chat. Okay, gross love is over. Don't worry. I know it's disgusting. Can't help that I like my husband or whatever.
Anyone knows Karen?
Oh, this dude.
Has he done anything wrong?
He's smashed. The
Hello?
truth is out there.
Is Anders there?
Oh my god.
Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
She's such a prat. Can't say I don't mind it though. Gotta loot all the rooms. And then we'll talk to our friends. But you know, if no one's staying in here, why wouldn't we? Someone just left a fucking staff in here. Like a loser. What am I supposed to do? Not take it? Oh, right.
Need to put someone to sleep. I'm your man.
This guy. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go in your storeroom and steal your stuff. I like how he doesn't seem to actually care.
Don't ingest the merchandise.
It's not recommended. Fucking prick. Okay. Sell my junk to you that I just picked up. Ooh, a complex chest.
Do it.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's go into Varric's room and chat with him. It would be interesting if they had Varric's rooms change a little bit over the years. Like mementos of your time hanging out together and stuff.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble.
Blondie. He loves Anders.
Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
I could go into business for myself. You must have pointers on that, don't you, Varric?
A business is like a puppy. Take your eyes off it, and soon there's shit all over your floor. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down.
Hell no.
It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep
Hey,
without
quit
you.
watching us, creepy dude.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Always. Best friends with Varric. Oh, right. I have things to level up. Cool. And what's this one? Confusion. Ooh. Let's do that.
A lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the water.
Oh my god. Isabella, what do you have to say?
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way.
Fair.
Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
Mm-hmm.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Oh, we gotta hit on Isabella, right?
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
Ooh. I've never done an Isabella romance. That could be fun. Plus 25 on the Isabella friendship. Where are we at? We're getting there. About where we're at with fucking Anders. Okay, Varric, what's up?
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring.
Oh, right.
Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Paramount is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away.
Oh.
Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
I'm always on your tab.
Simpler. Like everything from
Okay.
eating to
I think this is probably a pretty solid place to save. So I think this is where we will call it for today. But I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me on this lovely Friday. Kind of a quieter stream. We were just concentrating on murdering through the deep roads and then chatting with our friends and gathering supplies. So I will have all the new NPC outfits updated for Monday's stream. And until then, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.